What's going on, world? It's your man Pierce Simpson back once again for the Week 14 edition of Gridiron Kicks. Now, with a variety of teams being eliminated from playoff contention and some teams garnering the #1 spot within their respective divisions, this week's episode is jam-packed as a variety of stars rock some dope cleats during this weekend's action. So starting things off, we'll present our starting 11 that has a new member at the #1 spot, as well as take things to college football with our Throwback of the Week, and we'll provide you with a couple of quick hits. So sit back and enjoy the latest episode of Gridiron Kicks. And kicking things off at number 11 within our starting 11 countdown is Patrick Peterson of the Arizona Cardinals, who laced up yet another PE of his Under Armour deception model. Peterson's consistent PEs makes him a solid candidate for Gridiron Kicks. However, he's not the only Cardinal on our countdown. Number 10 belongs to Browns wideout Josh Gordon, who donned this Browns Nike Mercurial PE for the third straight week. Venturing to number 9 belongs to Deion Buchanan of the Arizona Cardinals, who rocked this black motif of the Nike Alpha Pro ID. At number 8, we see Brandon Browner of the New England Patriots rock this powder blue makeup of the Nike Hypervenom as the Pats defeated the Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Number 7, we see Killer Cam Newton lace up this signature C1N in a mostly black aesthetic as the Panthers took on the Saints. Number 6 belongs to a variety of Air Jordan 6s seen during Week 14. Such players included Dez Bryant of the Dallas Cowboys, Alshon Jeffrey of the Chicago Bears, Joseph Fourier of the Detroit Lions, Michael Crabtree of the San Francisco 49ers, and Charles Woodson of the Oakland Raiders. At number 5, we take a look at Richard Sherman, who recently received his very own Nike Lunar TR1, but in his matchup with the Eagles, Sherm donned this makeup of the Nike Vapor Carbon 2014. Number 4 sees our first-time member of the starting 11 as Alex Okafor of the Arizona Cardinals wore this Cardinals-inspired makeup of the Nike Vapor. Okafor will go on to garner his first pick of his young career as the Cardinals defeated the Chiefs. And now for the top 3 in our starting 11, we take things out to Miami as wide receiver Brandon Gibson laced up this custom Soles by Sir piece of the Nike Vapor Carbon 2014. While the Dolphins were defeated by the Ravens, Gibson showcased his stellar talents in this custom model. To see more from Gibson, check out the Week 13 edition of MNF Spotlight. And for number 2 in our countdown, we stay in Miami as Baltimore Ravens wide receiver Steve Smith Sr. laced up this custom Dez Customs model of his Under Armour cleat. This stellar model incorporated purple and black aesthetic across the upper, as well as a cross within the heel counter. And for the #1 spot on our countdown belongs to Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver AJ Green, who laced up this all-orange motif of the Nike Alpha Shark as he turned in a stellar game with over 200 yards receiving. It's interesting to see AJ Green become a first-time member of Gridiron Kicks starting 11, considering he was a candidate on the All-22 team within the summer, as seen with his player profile card here. Going forward, it seems like AJ Green could be a formidable candidate within the starting 11 here on Gridiron Kicks. With the college football playoffs selecting their 4 teams, which all include Nike schools, it seems fitting that our Throwback of the Week contains one of those 4 members. So we take things back to the 2000 Sugar Bowl, where Peter Warrick made some dynamic plays against Michael Vick and the Virginia Tech Hokies.
And split in from Bradenton, Florida, number 9, All-American Peter Warrick. Here's Peter Warrick back to return this punt. Second touchdown by the Noles. And so he rushes this one. That sometimes happens after a block punt. One hop, Warrick says, let's go. And alley, 40-yard line. In a race, won't catch him. Hello, end zone. That's a great thought. Here's Winky. Going deep, Warrick's all alone. Penalty flags down, touchdown.
And now for my quick hits, where I provide you 2 topics to look out for heading into Week 15 and the rest of the NFL season. Number 1. As we alluded to earlier, it seems confusing that AJ Green is just a first-time member of the starting 11 within Gridiron Kicks. With him being such a big sneakerhead within the NFL, it seems fitting that his sneakers would translate to the gridiron with custom cleats. However, it hasn't worked that way. While he had one custom model from Dez Customs, it'll be interesting going forward to see how AJ Green stacks up with the rest of the competition. And now for our second quick hit, we send our prayers to Eric Berry of the Kansas City Chiefs, who was recently diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. From the Nice Kicks fam to you, our prayers are with you. And props to the rest of the NFL, such as Arizona Cardinals coach Bruce Arians, who continues to show his support for Barry as he fights through this tragic time. And that wraps up another episode of Gridiron Kicks. What were some of your favorite cleats seen around the league during Week 14? Let us know in the comment section below and tag me on Instagram if I missed any of your favorite players. And for our new members, always subscribe to Nice Kicks for the latest in sneaker news and exclusive content. And hit up the Gridiron Kicks page to see all the previous episodes. I'm your man Pierce Simpson, and tune in next week for the Week 15 edition of Gridiron Kicks. Till next time, take care.